What's up guys, it's Tom from Tanalog. Today we're out here doing a little review on the Ricoh Ff70, which is also known as the Ricoh Ff90 in Europe, I believe. They're practically the same camera except the 90 has like a data back, I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I bought this camera 6 months ago and I paid either $70 or $5. I've had two of them, so I can't remember which one this was. But I sold the other one. They're honestly, this could be a Mewtwo killer. It's that good. And it's got one thing the other point and shoots don't have, which is just fabulous, which is if I just take a photo now, go chum, flash doesn't go off automatically. But if it's dark and it will, that little square so just there will pop up, which means the flash will go off and that light will come on. Just something to keep in mind. But it does have the coolest whole display. I'll put a close up of the display and the dials on top, which is pretty sick. But we'll get into that in a minute. Anyway, I'm just going to read some facts off the iPad here. It's a 35mm Ricoh lens, f2.8 autofocus. This is one of the sharpest lenses I've seen. It's more accurate than a Mewtwo and it's just so sharp. It's crazy sharp. Like, I highly recommend it. Auto ISO, it goes all the way from 1200, sorry, it goes from 6 all the way to 3200. You got an 84% magnification viewfinder, so you see most of the frame. You got a 10-second self timer, and the shutter speeds go from 2 seconds to 1/500th of a second, and the light meter's pretty spot on. It rarely has any issues. You can choose your own ISO, so if I chuck in 100 ISO, I can shoot it at 1200 ISO, I can shoot it at 5 ISO. All those goodies. This camera takes 2 standard AA batteries, and the pretty cool thing about this, if you shoot every photo with flash, you'll get 10 rolls. If you shoot like no flash at all, you'll get 100 rolls out of your AA batteries. So, something to keep in mind. Camera weighs 290 grams, it's 128mm long, 70 tall, 41 deep. It's a fair bit bigger than a Mewtwo. I'll show a comparison of the two next to each other right now. As well as next to an Olympus LT1, which is an Olympus Mu 1 in theory wrapped in leather as well right now. But yeah, enough talking about the specs of this camera. I've filmed some videos of cars and just interesting things, and then shot some photos of it. I'm going to put the video comparison and then the photo as well at the same time, so you can see how lifelike and how just incredible the photos come out. I'm going to chuck those in right now for you guys. Alright guys, we just finished shooting some Ultramax in the Ricoh Ff70. We're now going to load it up with some lovely Pro Inch 100. Just found the nice old Belmont. It's an old Holden, so we just shot a few photos of that. It looks real nice. Just stumbled across this International C1300 and shoot some photos of it. Alright guys, so I got this one for $5. Honestly, it's a camera where they've started selling it for $200+, which I can understand why. You look at a camera like the Me 2, they're handy, they fit in your pocket, but they're expensive. They do take reasonably good photos, but they're expensive. If you want to know more about them, there is a review on my channel. If you have a look, you will find it. It's quite recent, but we're not talking about that. With this, it takes better photos than a Me 2, in my opinion. It's a fair amount bigger. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot bigger, but you can just drop it. You do that with the Me 2. You just drop it. The Me 2, it's broken. There's no coming back from that. They're the most fragile camera. They're an ice cube. This one, I've had it fall out of my pocket a few times. I've got out of the car and it's been on my lap and it's fallen. I've been running and it's fallen out of my pocket. It's just a great, sturdy, tough camera. It's reliable. You might take 35 shots, 33 of them come out pretty spot on and great. 28 of them are just bangers, but like I say, it's a great camera. I really recommend it. If you're looking for your first point and shoot and you don't have $400 to buy a Me 2 and you're hearing a lot of people say get the Me 2, look into one of these, the Ricoh Ff70. It's definitely worth giving a crack. But anyway, that's all for today guys. There'll be more camera reviews coming. Have a lovely day, stay tuned and stay safe with COVID. See you next time guys.